Boom! What a day to get fit and healthy, am I right? Welcome to a journey into the heart of fitness. But we're not talking about just doing a few push-ups or running around the block, we're talking about delving deep into the crux of fitness. The real reason, the driving force, the why behind wanting to get fit and healthy. You see, everyone has a why. It's that little spark that ignites the fitness flame within us. The why is what keeps us going when the going gets tough, when our muscles ache, and our lungs gasp for breath. It's the mental fuel that powers our physical endeavor. So, why is it important to identify this why? Well, it's simple, really. Knowing your why can make a world of difference in your fitness journey. It can be the difference between giving up after a week or persevering and seeing the fruits of your labor. It's the difference between a fleeting fad and a lasting lifestyle change. Now, these whys can come in all shapes and sizes. For some, it's about looking in the mirror and loving what they see. For others, it's about being able to chase after their kids without running out of breath. Maybe it's about proving to themselves that they can achieve what they set their minds to. Or perhaps it's about combating a health scare and taking control of their life. The why is as unique as the individual. But one thing is certain, no matter what your why may be, it carries the power to transform your life. It's a powerful tool that can turn the impossible into the possible, the dream into reality. So strap in, folks. We're about to dive into some inspiring stories of people who found their fitness why and transformed their lives. First up, we have John, a man who was told he wouldn't live past 50 if he didn't make a change. John was just an ordinary man leading an ordinary life. He was a loving father of two, working a 9-to-5 job and enjoying his favorite pastime, eating. However, his indulgence in food and lack of physical activity led him to an unhealthy path. His weight skyrocketed, his blood pressure was off the charts, and he was constantly out of breath. One day, during a routine checkup, his doctor dropped a bombshell. John was told that if he continued on this path, he might not live past 50. The words hit him like a freight train. He looked at his doctor, shock written all over his face. He thought of his children, of the milestones he might miss, the memories he wouldn't be able to make. The doctor's words were a wake-up call. John realized he needed to change, but change is never easy. The thought of giving up his favorite foods, of sweating it out at the gym, was daunting. But then, he thought about his why. He thought about his children. He wanted to see them grow up, graduate, get married, have kids of their own. He wanted to be there, healthy and active, every step of the way. So, John made a decision. He decided to take control of his health. He started eating healthier, he started exercising. It was tough. There were days he wanted to quit, but then he'd think about his why and he'd push through. Over time, John's efforts paid off. He lost weight, his blood pressure normalized, and he had energy he hadn't felt in years. His doctor was amazed at his transformation, but John knew it was his why that had propelled him forward. His desire to live a long and healthy life for his children was his driving force. John's story is a testament to the power of a strong why, but let's move on to our next story, shall we? Meet Lisa, a woman who found her why in the most unexpected of places. Lisa wasn't always the powerhouse of confidence and self-esteem she is today. There was a time when she would shy away from mirrors, evade photographs, and cringe at her reflection in shop windows. She felt trapped in a body she didn't love and a life she didn't enjoy. But then, something clicked. She realized that she wasn't happy with herself, and she wanted that to change. Lisa's journey to fitness didn't start with a doctor's warning or a health scare. It started with a desire, a need, to feel good about herself. Her why was born from an unquenchable thirst for confidence, self-love, and acceptance. She knew she deserved to feel happy in her skin, to feel strong, and to look in the mirror and love who she saw staring back. So, Lisa made a commitment to herself. She swapped her sedentary lifestyle for an active one. She traded in her fast food habits for healthy home-cooked meals. She started to learn about her body, what it needed, and how to take care of it. And the more she learned, the more she fell in love with the process. Her transformation wasn't overnight. It was a slow, steady journey filled with sweat, tears, and moments of self-doubt. But every time she fell, she remembered her why. It was her beacon in the storm, her motivation to get back up, dust herself off, and keep going. And let me tell you, her hard work paid off. Today, Lisa stands tall, radiating confidence and self-esteem. She's proud of her body, not for how it looks, but for what it can do. She's a testament to the power of finding your why. Lisa's transformation is nothing short of inspirational. But wait, there's more. Now let's talk about Mark, a man who found his why in a battle with his mind. Mark's journey to fitness was not kickstarted by a desire to lose weight or achieve a certain physique. Instead, it was a journey born from a struggle with his mental health, a struggle that many of us can resonate with. Mark battled anxiety and depression for years, feeling lost and overwhelmed. He felt as though he was trapped in a cycle of negative thoughts and emotions that he couldn't break free from. But then, Mark discovered the transformative power of fitness. He began to realize that regular exercise could be a powerful tool to help manage his mental health. In his quest for mental wellness, Mark began to understand that his why was not about having a six-pack or being able to run a marathon. His why was to gain control over his mental health and to improve his overall well-being. He started small, with just a few minutes of exercise each day, small steps but steps nonetheless. Over time, with consistency, Mark noticed changes. He found himself feeling happier, more confident, and more in control of his life. His mind felt clearer, and he began to break free from the oppressive weight of his mental health struggles. Mark found that his journey to fitness was not just about the physical benefits, it was about improving his mental health, boosting his mood, and giving him a sense of control and accomplishment. His story is a powerful reminder that our reasons for wanting to get fit and healthy can be as diverse as we are as individuals. It's about identifying what drives us, what motivates us, and what our personal why is. Mark's journey shows us that fitness is not just about the body, it's about the mind as well. It's about finding a balance, a harmony between our physical and mental well-being. It's about taking control of our lives and becoming the best versions of ourselves. Mark's journey reminds us that fitness is not just about the body, but the mind as well. And now, for our final thoughts. So, we've heard some incredible stories today, haven't we? We've journeyed through the transforming tales of people just like you and me who found their fitness why and used it as a guiding star on their path to health and wellness. Let's take a quick look back. We started with the inspiring story of a person who moved from a state of illness to the peak of health. Their why was not just about getting fit or losing weight, but about reclaiming their health, their life. They wanted to live, not just survive, and it was this powerful why that ignited their journey to wellness and kept them on track, even when the going got tough. Then, we heard about the individual who found confidence through fitness. Their why was rooted in self-love and self-improvement. They wanted to feel good about themselves, to walk into a room with their head held high, knowing they were the best version of themselves. Fitness wasn't just about physical strength, but about developing a strong sense of self-worth. And finally, we delved into the story of the mental health advocate. Their why was deeply intertwined with mental wellness. They understood that physical health and mental health go hand in hand. They sought fitness as a way to manage their mental health issues, to find balance, and to cultivate a positive mindset. Each of these stories underscores the importance of finding your fitness why. It's not about following a trend or fitting into a certain size. It's about identifying what truly motivates you, what makes you want to wake up early for that workout, or choose a salad over a burger. Your why is the fuel that keeps your fitness fire burning. Remember, your why is yours. It's unique, it's personal, and it's powerful. So go find it, embrace it, and let it guide you on your fitness journey. Until next time, stay fit, stay healthy, and stay motivated.